So did you know that the golden calf in the book of Exodus literally proves the Trinity? Here, I'll show you. Here we read in Exodus 32, when the people saw that Moses delayed in coming down from the mountain, they gathered around Aaron and said to him, "Get up and make us gods," plural, "that will go before us. As for this fellow Moses, the man who brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we do not know what has become of him." You see, the children of Israel were not asking for gods, plural, to replace Yahweh. They were asking for a tangible, visible representation of Yahweh himself. And here's one commentary of many that suggests this very thing. And suggesting that Aaron make them gods, plural, they were not asking for gods to replace Yahweh, but a visible, tangible object to follow. And the number one argument you'll get on pushback on this is that people will say, no, this is referring to the bull god Apis from the Egyptians. And the bull god from Egypt, Apis, was for fertility and sexual strength. This is not what the children of Israel were asking for. They were asking for a tangible God that would lead them continuously as Yahweh would. So it is not the Apis god of Egypt. In verse 4 we read, "He, Aaron that is, accepted the gold from them, fashioned it with an engraving tool, and made molten calf. Then they said, 'These,' plural, 'are your God, O Israel, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt.'" Notice the plurality by Aaron. "These are your gods. These, plural, are your gods, O Israel, who brought you up out of Egypt." And we know Aaron is referring to these gods that brought them out of Egypt as Yahweh himself because of the very next verse. When Aaron saw this, he built an altar before it. And Aaron made a proclamation and said, "Tomorrow will be a feast to the Lord, Yahweh, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh," the Tetragrammaton. You see, the Israelites' sin was not having another God. They were not violating the first commandment. They made a molded image that represented Yahweh. They violated the second commandment. They were not trying to replace Yahweh because they offered up offerings to this statue on behalf of Yahweh. And it's also noteworthy, the plurality in these verses can't be overlooked. They asked for gods to be made. And Aaron replied, "These are your gods that brought you out of Egypt." The plurality there is for a reason, because God is triune.